Bitcoin is knocking on a door. The door is called $45,000. And if it opens, oh my goodness, I really have no idea how high Bitcoin is going to go if it breaks through these resistance levels at 45 to 46,000. Clearly you're going to have resistance again at $50,000, but if it's on fundamental news like a Bitcoin spot ETF approval, you can see the volatility absolutely run wild. And that's what we're going to be talking about in this video, because we've got the SEC issuing warnings. Oh my goodness, I love the SEC. And then you've got other Bitcoin, cryptocurrency exchange CEOs talking about a potential correction in Bitcoin happening as early as March. Now, we're going to discuss all of this so you guys can be as best prepared as possible for the Bitcoin ETF, for the cryptocurrency volatility, and of course, what to do with your assets. So if it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. Let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. I'm here to make 2024 the best year ever. If you haven't clicked that subscribe button, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Join us, become a pro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. Now, look, if you guys are brand new to investing, you don't know how or where to buy stocks in crypto, you got a link in the description below for Webull. It is super simple to set up your account. Any deposit, you guys are getting at least 6 free stocks, up to 12 free stocks, and you're going to be earning 5% on your cash balances. Don't have to buy a single share of anything, and you're getting that 5%. If you guys want cryptocurrency exclusive exchanges, where you can buy, sell, trade, short, leverage, all that good stuff, you got KuCoin and Binance down there. Now, KuCoin and Binance, they offer rewards for the more active traders, so the more you trade, the more you're going to earn. But please be aware, if you're holding on those exchanges, it is going to be considered a loan to those exchanges. So if you want to mitigate that risk and make it your asset, you need to look at cold storage or DeFi wallet. Finally, thank you to everybody going out to Amazon, grabbing your favorite bro merch. I know you guys are loving it because you're leaving great reviews, so I want to say thank you very much for doing that. And of course, you are helping burn Shibainu coin along the way. If you're unfamiliar with it, all you got to do is open the Amazon links down in the description, scroll to the top, search anything, buy it, generates a commission. That commission's used to burn Shibainu coin. So guys, let's discuss what's going on, because we've got a headline here that says Spot Bitcoin ETF. SEC posts scoffing remarks amid approval rush. Now, we're going to read through the first half of this article, and I'm going to jump into another one afterwards, because I kind of want to talk about what the CEO is expecting in terms of Bitcoin volatility and Bitcoin corrections. Yes, you heard that right. He expects Bitcoin could be coming back down, and coming back down 30 to 40%. At that. So let's talk about it. Amidst market discussions on approval for a spot Bitcoin ETF, the SEC issued a mocking statement regarding the rush of individuals embracing digital assets. The regulatory authority took to platform X and published a detailed report on Saturday, warning investors to say no to FOMO of digital assets. Now look, to a certain degree, I do agree, okay? It's not good to FOMO in. It's not good to go in there and just blindly buy, like Jim Cramer would tell you to do, man. Buy, and get all crazy and let your emotions run and make a decision. But let's see what they're saying here. SEC warns against digital asset FOMO amid spot Bitcoin ETF approval. With the likelihood of approvals increasing, a lot of cryptocurrency investors are looking forward to the licensing of spot Bitcoin ETFs. However, in a twist of events, the SEC has tried to clear its slate on how it perceives the world of cryptocurrency by publishing a rather jeering report. The report saw the SEC telling investors to stay away from FOMO of virtual currencies. It also talked about how digital assets can be overwhelming and complicated to understand because you guys are dumb. Listen, that truly is how the SEC views retail investors. It's not me saying that, right? I see you guys in the live streams all the time. I see you leaving comments on my videos. I see you out on X. I understand that you know what you're doing. Now, some of you might be newer to this situation and you're asking questions. That is absolutely beautiful. But dude, the SEC is convinced that you cannot make a decision for yourself. They're convinced of it. Listen. Additionally, the study included details about people making financial decisions based on recommendations. Now, the SEC says, you may see your favorite athlete, entertainer, or social media influencer promoting these kinds of investments. Although it's tempting, never make a decision to invest based solely on their recommendation. Dude, the SEC is so worried that you are going to make money in digital assets and in cryptocurrency. They don't want you to do it. It's wild to me. And I do agree with them in that sense. Guys, if I tell you that I'm buying something, don't go buy it because I bought it. If you got your favorite athlete or entertainer out there telling you that they're buying something, that they're excited about an opportunity, don't just make a decision based on what that person is doing. Feel comfortable with yourself and then make the decision to buy in or not buy in. I'll tell you right now, you'll buy into stuff and it'll go down. You'll miss out on opportunities because it didn't sit right with you and that asset soared in value. It's going to stink either way. But what do I know? Okay, I've been on this earth for nearly, it's 34 years, but I've been on this earth for nearly 35 years, right? I understand that there's always another opportunity tomorrow. So whether you make a bad decision today, tomorrow's got another one to be made. If you sit back and you don't make a decision because it just doesn't sit right with you, you're taking a more cautious approach, and you miss out on this one, guess what tomorrow brings? Another opportunity to make another decision. I guarantee you there's going to be a decision to be made today, tomorrow, the next day, and you guys are like, yeah, Clay, tell me something I don't know, man. So excellent. Now, just to briefly talk about this, that's all we're going to focus on with the SEC here. And I might break this down in a little bit more detail in a future video. Former BitMEX chief executive officer predicts a 30% Bitcoin correction. Now, I want to talk about a couple variables that he's looking at here. I'm going to skip the frill of this since we're towards the end of the video. But he says, noting that he expects three variables to collide with each other in March, former BitMEX boss predicts that I expect a Bitcoin to experience a healthy 20 to 30% correction from whatever level it has attained by early March. The washout could be even more severe if a slate of US-listed spot Bitcoin ETFs have already commenced trading. Because, of course, he believes that this could shoot the price of Bitcoin up to $60,000 to $70,000 per coin. First variable is the Fed's reverse repurchase operations, or RRPs, or reverse repo. He expects the RRP balance to hit $200 billion in early March, noting that the market will then wonder what is next. There needs to be another source of dollar liquidity to keep the party going. Another factor is whether or not the Federal Reserve will cut interest rates at the Federal Open Market Reserve Committee on March 20th. Currently, there is expected to be a 0.25% decrease in interest rates at that meeting. So he talks about the spot Bitcoin ETFs here. As for spot Bitcoin ETFs, Hayes described, imagine if the anticipation of hundreds of billions of dollars in fiat flowing into these ETFs at a future date propels Bitcoin above $60,000 and close to its 2021 all-time high. I could easily see a 30 to 40% correction due to a dollar liquidity rug pull, meaning that the government is buying back these dollars, right? They're not in circulation anymore, and there's less liquidity in the economy. That's the rug pull he's talking about. He's not talking about Bitcoin rug pulling or anything like that. He's talking about less dollars floating around out there. It says proposals to list and trade 11 spot Bitcoin ETFs have been filed with the SEC, and trading could start as soon as January 11th. What do you guys think about all this? Down in the comments below. Are you excited about a potential all-time high in Bitcoin, or do you think this correction happens before then? Let us know what you guys got, and of course, if that button right there is still red, make sure to click it. Subscribe to the channel, join us, become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. Claybro883 everywhere. 6 to 12 free stocks on Webull, KuCoin, and Binance, free Discord, and until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day. let's get started.